we feel physically has a huge impact on how we feel emotionally and ultimately on how we behave. Discomfort can make us impatient or frustrated and can certainly make us feel less social. And we don't have to have a serious condition for this to be the case. Sometimes all it needs is for us to be a bit achy or under the weather. And our physical comfort often changes from one day to the next. So be aware of how you're feeling physically when you start to train or when you set out for a walk. If you're not feeling 100%, take that into account when you decide what to do. Practicing difficult stuff when you're below par is not ideal. And if you have regular aches and pains that are not already being treated, do consider a checkup with your doctor or with a touch therapist of some kind, just to be sure. The better you feel physically, the more resilient you're going to be. And the same things, of course, apply to our dogs. Physical tension, aches and pains are perhaps the most underestimated contributors to behaviour change in our dogs. And while all good trainers and behaviourists will quite rightly recommend a vet check for sudden behaviour change to rule out a medical problem, the reality is that physical contributors go beyond the clinical things that will be identified in a vet check. And a clean bill of health from a vet does not necessarily mean that your dog is physically comfortable. So we need to really get to know what is physically normal for our dogs, so that we can see any changes in the way they hold themselves, in the way that they weight their bodies, in how they respond to contact, even in the way their coat falls, which can all give clues to areas of discomfort. One of the things I love about T-Touch is that it gives us ways to observe and monitor these physical aspects of our dogs and then help improve physical freedom and balance. It's a toolkit not just for calming and relaxation, but also for maintaining the physical health and fitness of our animals. And it's not uncommon to see behaviour issues reduce or even go away when physical issues are fully addressed. So don't neglect the physical, both for yourself and for your dog. It can make all the difference to how both of you feel and behave.